Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fenrirock Sports Fantasy Franchise, where we are on the cusp of the end of the season, only 2 games left, and we are facing the Las Vegas Raiders, who ironically actually have their best player is the real best player in real life, Devontae Adams. Kind of funny how that works out. So here's to hoping we can still finish strong. I'm recording this after my latest session of Face the Franchise. I'm not sure if that comes out before or after this. Don't watch it. It's garbage. I'm garbage. Just that we're somehow actually not out of the playoff race in that game. If you watch that game, those games is insane. But it is what it is. But we're not here for that. We're here for the fantasy franchise. All right, I gotta get back in the defensive state of mind because on Face of the Franchise, I play as one player. Here I control many.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Oh, Derrick Henry's a running. Okay, so they're gonna run all over me.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week: 20 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
So they actually should have, because Daniel Jones isn't bad, so they should have actually a pretty potent offense.
And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage,
good job.
the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
Yeah, they like do the false snaps a lot.
They'll try to run first with Henry. And he's able to get
almost stopped him. That was close.
At the 36.
It is what it
Didn't
is.
get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match.
Come on, get through. Come on.
It may not mean much right then and there, but
Okay,
you'd
good.
rather not
They almost
lose
caught
it,
on the
right?
fall
So you wanna
down.
go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early. And hope
The
it can
DBs
carry
have, the whole defense has it out for them
Again
this
from
game.
the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Jones. This will go to
Oh, it switched players on me. I accidentally double tap circle. That's fine. All right, come on. They're gonna run the ball.
That'll leave them with a third
We have to get the stop here.
coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They're definitely gonna run the ball.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Well, they didn't. But a bad throw. Saved by a bad throw. All right. Good. Good stop, guys. Anger.
And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set
Okay.
the tone, can't connect there. On the return is Peterson.
All right. We have the battle of the 75th anniversary uniforms. The Niners play the Raiders. It's always a beautiful uniform collaboration because, man, they just go so perfect together when it comes to uniforms, man.
They're led out by the former 3rd-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson.
All right.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
That's a good start.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're
Look the other way now,
just shy of
so they get Cole
midfield.
open.
Play action. Now Wilson on the move to his left.
Ah, just a bad
And
throw.
that'll be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
I don't like that.
But what
Okay.
often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from
Plenty of
taking
time to
off
do this.
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I got lucky.
Pass that should have been intercepted.
I got very lucky there.
All
right.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive.
So I think Jones actually is. I thought Jones was like in the game still last time.
They'll roll him out right. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him
All
on
right.
the crossing route. And he's
So
gonna
Jones
have
must
another
actually be
first
hurt.
down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. A gain of 22. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number that have gotten that done, throwing the ball downfield. He's got a lot to be proud of and a lot more left to accomplish.
Let's see.
So the ball down to the 16.
We get blocking here. Could be good.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Because Jones is here, so weird.
On the counter, here's Jones.
Yeah.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
All right, Jonesy, get open over the middle.
First down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson.
That works too. That works too. I love when things work out nicely.
Russell Wilson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the
Yeah,
49ers
this is what we
are
forgot.
on the board first.
All right,
here in
that was a
Vegas.
solid opening drive.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
They'll win because they play in a dome now.
And the 49ers
All right.
grab a 7-0
Managed to stop them on
lead.
defense. We got a perfect drive on offense.
Drive goes 8 plays.
Good stuff, good stuff,
And
good
it was
stuff.
Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Almost kick it out. Okay.
And he'll
All right, let's
decide
hope we
to
can keep
not
this
bring
up.
this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Man, this used to be a rivalry, man. But they took him out of the Bay, and it's just not the same. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for a lot of the fans, because a lot of the fans are pretty angry still. There's a lot of Raider fans here, obviously, still. As another perfect start. Don't fall, don't fall. Ah.
And his guys will take
All right.
over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
It could have been a contender.
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Give him a
That
couple
could
on
work.
the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So Hopkins is going to be coming across the middle, or Beasley in the corner.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And
All right.
he pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. DeAndre Hopkins with career
I'd say it's a good start so far.
75.
How are we going to screw this up?
49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Okay. Kicking the ball. Kicking the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Goodbye.
Touchdown.
And we still have a chance at the 1 seed. After each game, we're checking the standings to see how things go.
Back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I hear the jingle bells.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
You just scared the crap out of the
Shown
cat.
precious little here offensively
All right.
thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Okay, so it is. Well, there's things that don't affect the CPU.
Throwing
One does.
Jones.
That should have been. That was.
Gets this to Devontae Adams.
That could have been a
And
pick.
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Okay, nice weird
Right off the bat,
T-pose.
it's a first down to start the drive, 12
Weird
yards.
T-pose of Kyle Shanahan. Not full T-pose, but just awkward shot.
Off the play fake. Jones. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I think when they look at their
Hello, buddy.
offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball
My
around.
sister's
They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know
He's a little
they
sweeter.
want to
He's a
get
good
this
boy.
man involved
Call
as
him Mr.
well.
Pickle.
And that's what they just did on
Even
that
though he
play.
tried to chew on the cord on my mic, and
Plays have him on the move
it's
on
not
first
nice.
down.
It's not nice at all. Ah, oh.
A first down
Ah,
carry
crap
for
baskets.
Henry. Oh, that was
See?
well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
All right. Couldn't have had a much better first quarter, even though now they're driving. This cat has the longest tail I've ever seen. It's the longest tail for a cat his size I've ever seen. He's only 7 months old. He's going to be a big boy.
Off play action. Jones. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Kitty. He's a goofball. I love Cat. I love him. This cat's a personality. He definitely has personality.
They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
What are you doing?
It's a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second.
He's also destructive because he's a kitten. Don't look at me like that.
Off the play fake, Jones.
Get to him.
Dancing to his left.
All right.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Keep it up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive.
I'm sensing a draw play. My draw play senses are tingling.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Damn it.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
All right. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
9th touchdown this season. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
Whoa. Why did it do that?
Extra point splits the
They must have added some updates or something, because I noticed on offense, unless I just never noticed it before. No, because I did the same thing. They added more routes to the hot route tree. Watch, I'll show you. It screwed me up because my muscle memory was making me do things. I had to do things quick, but they don't count.
Too deep. Here comes a return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Well, this offense looks like
it won't work on this one. So
as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to
walked right into me.
Overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started.
I'll show you on this one.
Right now,
what? I'll go DeAndre. Oh, they didn't do it. There must be a thing with the Vikings. What are you doing? God damn it. Hold on. Kittens, man.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And this is Ertz with it. Right,
so what I was trying to say is, on the Vikings in the face of the franchise, is it gave me not only the sticks options for calling hot routes, I also had directional options on the directional D-pad. Weird. And it didn't used to be there, so it was like really throwing off my muscle memory.
And send him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they're able to do so for good yardage.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss.
Actually, might have had a hole there, but I got blocked into it.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call.
Single safety. I'm sending Cole.
You're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're gonna get a gain here. Now you've got to go back.
Oh, I got tripped over my own freaking lineman. God damn it, that's annoying. And now the Sharks are losing even more.
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Under pressure again.
I had freaking Jones going on the line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt.
All right, D, let's do this.
The drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
We need to stop. We get our momentum back.
Throwing on second down. Jones. He hits Adams, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half.
Come on, guys, let's do this.
First down.
False start, good.
Here,
Trust this crazy-ass cat, man.
False start. Mike Rimmer's right tackle called for the infraction. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big
we need to hit Jones in the mouth.
Discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him.
Just like that.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Little swag.
It'll go
Can't see me. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, da, ba.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback.
Get him down. Good job, D.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Okay.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Plenty of time to do something before the half. We get the ball at the half, too.
Remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Keep an eye on that because the Packers are one of the teams I'm facing with. And if I lose a game, the Packers can pass me.
Now it's Peterson.
Away from me.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
All right, guys, let's do this.
41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He completes it to Julio Jones. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Shit.
Finding room at midfield. And now look at this. Big gain.
But lucky on the fumble.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
That was a damn good run.
Offensive fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
All right. Let's let some clock tick off of the thing.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Yeah, that's not really good. That's better.
Now Jones. And he's going to pull his way down
Cool.
to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going
We'll have his run down to about 10 seconds.
It doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd.
Got 2 timeouts left.
That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
They'll try again with Jones.
Take that, Seahawks.
And he'll take this into
I'll
the
never let
end
them move that
zone
down.
for a San Francisco touchdown. Aaron Jones.
All right.
In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
We only had one blippy route. Who got hurt?
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away.
Okay, so other than one drive going blip, that was a good drive.
Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Oh, okay.
Now whistles and a timeout.
I've had a Bruce Sternum before. Bruce Sternum is not fun. Bruce Sternum is not a fun thing. You can barely breathe. You can't do shit.
Jones now. A final shot before break. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he bats
That was
it
a lot of
away,
bouncing
and it
around. All right.
falls down in
Off to the second half, and we get the ball.
So,
Good stuff.
We'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late
gonna run the ball a little
game
bit.
with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Defend the short pass.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, the Al Davis torch
Final
thing.
2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. But Charles, for them, a pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
They're going to get a healthy dose of Aaron Jones right there.
has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really good to see some of these teams keeping the ground game is a big component of their offense. And it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
I want to go to Cole. Cole got open, but Cole didn't get open.
Inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And inside give to Jones.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start.
Keep this up.
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, good stay up. Good job.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's going to take it.
That was easy.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Take what you can get.
Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right
Follow your
down
blockers, get the edge, and you're good to go.
That drive
Works
really
every time.
Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's
And
what the word you taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly.
Yeah, the Warriors actually won.
Drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bam! Man, you didn't get full power on that still. Basham!
No run back here.
Let's keep this up.
And this drive will start at the 25.
The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know, it
Oh, really?
often
The
happens,
2
this
seed?
is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament. And certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
Let's talk about the Raiders. Talk about me and the Raiders. Here's where I heard AFC playoff race.
They come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones.
Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end.
I tried.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after.
Good job, D.
Really nice
So I fell for the freaking play action.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
3rd quarter action here.
The
This
Ravens are doing
regular
good.
season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage
All right.
and taken down.
Do a little blitzy blitz. Defend the
49ers have
line.
an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
You could have picked that off, bro. Come on, man. That would have been an easy interception. It is what it is.
This week, they've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their
Ooh,
efforts,
bad punt.
and there's still a quarter to go.
And this one sails out of
Yeah,
bounds.
bad
I
punt.
think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot
Yeah,
it.
then there goes the Sharks.
San
Sharks
Francisco
lost today.
set to go on offense once more.
They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1. Just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do
Patience.
that. Because so many
Shit.
times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
Oh, everyone got there.
That's what we're seeing right now.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
That was a bad throw because I got hit. And oh well. Probably ill-advised, but didn't realize I was getting attacked that far behind. Come on, D. Make up for my mistake. We had a really clean game so far.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Sandy.
1 second, folks. Oh, I found it. Again, I'm pet sitting. Now I have Sandy, the puppy I'm watching. Well, not really a puppy, she's a little old lady.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Not a false start.
Boo.
Boo. Boo.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around
guys,
there.
let's do this.
They're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Looking to throw. Jones escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
See if you get a turnover this time. Pick it off.
On second
Kind of pick it off the
here's
right.
Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
All right, one more to go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this.
Again, sorry I'm distracted, guys.
Have
to keep an eye on multiple animals.
In Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
All right. They're going for it on 4th.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
He hasn't had a pick in a long time.
Here just shy of the 30. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he slips up past
That
the
would've been sick.
45 before being tackled. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy
roll
they
with
turn
it.
to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he sidestepped a one-man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones.
Oof.
And he'll go down, but not before getting
A lot of good stuff going on
inside
there.
the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch.
That's how I dance.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes.
Come on, BZ. If you get the right route and you get there fast enough, this is going to you.
That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he gets it all the way down inside.
Other than that one interception, which was kind of ill-advised throw and got hit, this has been a pretty clean game, knocking on wood.
Over 20 yards, and so is this one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Oh.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And not much on
DeAndre.
the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I I've got to give credit to the defense.
Yeah,
Because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good,
get the ball back,
anticipate the contact,
get a safety,
and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to not.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, guys, we can do this. We can do this.
Throwing again, Jones. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, come on. He should have been moving a lot faster than that. All right, good job, defense. You should be able to close this game out now.
Couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
All right,
a lot
block for me.
teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Yeah.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards.
Yeah, trippy.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
All right, he's antsy.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
10th rushing
Right
defense.
now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All right.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Good job, boys.
The 1st down at about the 38.
So definitely should be able to close this out. I'm glad I had a game like this after what I had to endure in those freaking in those face of the franchise games. Again, if you want to see Madden pain, watch those games. This is a nice bounce back for me mentally.
Differences in this game, no doubt. 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the
warning.
ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Let's do this, guys. Let's get Mr. Jones to 100 yards rushing.
On 2nd down, it's
Got stuck.
Jones. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he finds his tight end.
Screw it.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Shit.
Go with Jones. And I'm not sure he got there.
No.
Did they
It could have been good,
stop
but they had the guy
They
blitzing in
did.
the end.
Kyle
Damn.
Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guy stopped up short. And the
It happens.
They get the football back.
I'm just going to just doing it to close the game out. Literally the only reason why I did it.
On 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd
Come
and
on.
10. Jones. It's caught here by
Damn, Adams. Oh, damn, Adams.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Really?
As they get it with under a minute to
You're not
go
coming
now
back
in
from
the
3
football
touchdowns
game.
down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up.
Well, why do you think it makes like it was 4th down? I know I'm crazy. Sorry. Oh, no, because these are timeouts. That's why I'm saying that. Never mind. Ignore me.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Now I can close it
And
out.
they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
That matters.
Up the middle, Jones.
He got the 100 yards.
And he gets it all the way down inside
And then
the
some.
10. And at the 5.
They're gonna be nice now, I'm assuming.
Rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist.
Victory's hope.
Second and goal.
Run the
from
rest
the
of the clock
6
off.
this time.
I still say you have a button that automatically runs the clock. All right, we needed that. That was utter domination. We could have had more, but we were being nice.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
Hell yeah.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after
All
the
right.
break. They pitched the second half.
Let's see
shutout.
how the standings are. That was probably the cleanest game I've had with Russ so far. And also, he ran his ass off in that game. Am I actually able to go back and check stats? I forgot I wanted to check stats. Cool. Let's say my. Oh, here we go. Box score. There we go. See Russ, yeah, 1 interception, which was under pressure, bad throw. It was just dumb. But rushing wise, 112 rushing. Damn. Yeah, I had that. What was that? How long was that one run? Felt longer than 41. All right, let's go to advance next week. The final game of the regular season. Yes. We face our division rivals, the Cardinals. All right, and they're 6-10, so they're out of it. So let's look at the playoff picture. We're now the 1 seed. So if we win this game, we are the 1 seed. Well, let's just double check. Let's see where we're at now, because that's square. Because we haven't won yet. So if the Falcons win their game, we lose. They're the 1 seed, so we have to win this game, or the Falcons have to lose. So that's where we stand now in the standings. Haha. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. See y'all next time. Name's David. You call me Fenrirock. Take care.